Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the spooky stream. We've been doing this spooky stream for all of October, but welcome to Halloween specifically. Happy Halloween, everybody. Or if Halloween was yesterday for you, happy November. But yeah, good to see y'all. Meek, Vulcan, Thighs, Smitzel, welcome in, everybody. Glad to be here with you tonight. I'm going to try to beat this game tonight because I can't imagine we're that far from the end at this point. It seemed like we were maybe getting towards the end, and people were saying online this is like a 2.5 hour game, so I've already gone past that. But we're gonna try and beat it tonight. So let's see what we can do. It's the beginning of the 55 days of Christmas. Oh God, yeah. We're about to hit the Mariah Carey overload. Welcome in, Boot Hill. Good to see you, Tiago. Happy Halloween to you as well. Ooh, 5-stream streak. Nice. It's cool you get extra points for that too. You're about to double your massive fortune. You alone? No, of course I'm not alone. I've got all of you guys. How could I possibly be alone when all of you are in the chat? What's your costume? Alright, so originally I was going to dress up as Wolfwood from Trigun, specifically the new Trigun Stampede. But I did the test run of it, dyed my hair black and everything, using some temporary spray, and it said it was not supposed to rub off or whatever. It absolutely did. So I was like, all right, can't use that in the booth. And then I was like, I have the giant cross thing that he has. You might be able to see it behind me. Wait. There, you can see the corner of it. So I have that, but it doesn't fit in the booth, so I couldn't bring that in. And then I was thinking about it, I was like, well, if I can't have the cross and I can't dye my hair, then it's not even gonna be the costume at all, you know? So currently my costume is me, but yeah. No, I took a picture of when I wore it for the party that I had a few weeks ago. But yeah. Actually, give me a second. I'll bring the crossover real quick so you guys can see that at least a little bit. Yeah, I thought I could try and fit it in there, but it did not. Did not work. But I'll get that picture from my Twitter and I'll post it in the Discord real quick for those of you who don't have Twitter, so you guys can see it. You could have dressed as J. Michael Tatum. Just go as a completely different voice actor. That was first. Do I get a reward? You get the reward of knowing that you were better than everybody else, which really is the best reward anybody can ask for. Okay, here we go. Okay. I posted that picture in the social media channel on the Discord. So if you don't have Twitter, you can see it now. But I think that's enough preamble. I think we're ready to get into this. Let's see what we've got today. What'll happen. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ew. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Dude, dental hygienist's worst nightmare right now. You go in, they stab your gums, and then you're like, oh shit, you're a monster. Asmongold sign. Yeah. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh wait, I forgot I can... The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. Going to be a scare actor at a haunted house in a couple hours? Dude, nice. I always thought that sounded really fun. What's your, like, character? Are you, like, a dude with a chainsaw or something? A bogus. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Isn't that kind of always how it goes with cults? They're like, they're just harmless. They're just weirdos praying, right? And then no idea whatever costume's available. Okay. I didn't know if it was the kind of thing where, like, they give you your character in advance so you know what you're going to be doing. That's cool, though. I hope you have fun. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. It's a high school haunted house. You know, it still should be fun. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. House next door. It's close to the hermit's place. The hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I mean, I could order them some food, right? The guy who designed it is still really good at it, though. Yeah, honestly, I feel like some of the smaller haunted houses end up being better than, like, the big corporate ones anyway. Kitty. Come here, buddy. Wee. Wee. Okay, I'll put you down. World Thank You Day. Interesting.
They're a bunch of visitors, they are. Teach them the household traditions.
Ooh. I forgot that last time we ended up having to take in that cult. Right. Forgot about that. Do you see there's a big haunted house in Compton that has like 300 grand worth of decorations, making it the least scary place in Compton? I didn't, but that makes sense. I mean, like, yeah, a haunted house in Compton should just be like, go walk around Compton for a little while. So, how was the bench sitting?
Oh, dearie, I did feel a mite better watching the world go by, children laughing, doe-eyed young couples, dogs trotting along. But then all this darn bother started. One by one, folks shut themselves indoors. No more life left to bustle past a lonely old granny on a bench.
Yo, welcome in, Tomb. Good to see you. And happy 3 Spooky 5 me. Indeed. Happy Halloween. Hope it's a good one for you. I won't forget what you did with that British guy at night. I'm not sure she had much of a choice in that, to be honest, my guy.
Not that the window was any better, mind you. No more cheery waves or distant laughter, only wild dogs and neighbors looking at each other like bloomin' strangers. Life, dearie, seemed to stop dead. And now, you can't even tell what's hogwash and what's not. Oh, I do wish folks would stop lying, dearie.
Yeah. You and me both, Granny.
It's so goddamn hot.
Why haven't you gone home?
I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while, well, putting out the fires.
Yeah, that's fair. I should maybe check that guy again. I remember his aura was a little weird, but I thought that might have just been because of the, the burned skin. Alright, still nothing to talk to her about. And these are all separate people, eh? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Okay, we saw that. Slap him around, he won't be able to stop you if you think about it. Here's the thing. I feel like I need to get rid of these cult people first, right? I could theoretically shoot all 3 of them. Or maybe I could give them to FEMA. If I give them the little... I can kill all of them and have enough left over if I take this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the mushroom, but I feel like I probably shouldn't just eat it. Let me see. There's another mushroom. Oh no. Do we think the mushrooms give energy? Wait, what? Can I only have 1 mushroom at a time? I am tempted to eat the mushroom. Let's see if the people in the basement pick up. Nope. Alright. Okay, can't call them. Is there anybody in here? No, alright. That fridge is the scariest thing about this game. What, you don't want a fridge that's just full of, like, beer, a mushroom, and 1 energy drink? Alright. Talk to you. Look at this asshole. Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Alright, dog. Back up, buddy type of pose. Yeah, he's like, whoa, a little close there, bud. You can go to hell. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Alright, one down. Yikes. You look scared. Are you afraid? I don't even know how the fuck that guy's would sound.
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death.
Alright. Is there a way for me to tell how many of those FEMA slips I have? I think I have one more. Alright. How long will you be staying? Memorize. Damn. That's unfortunate.
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
Alright, that guy seems okay out of all these guys. I'm gonna give that guy the other notice. And yeah, okay, I don't have any more. Alright. Why do they look like they're passing around a bong? That's how you pray. It's like, oh, dude. Do you think we're gonna cross, like, the Bone Mountains? It's gonna be fucking wicked. Alright, let me test you. Okay, so I tested his aura the last time, right? I did the photo. Did I look at his ears as well? I think I did. I think I looked at his ears. His hands, his eyes, his armpits, his teeth. Pretty sure this guy's basically always human. That's kind of what I figured, but his aura threw me off. So now I'm just making extra sure. Let me check your armpits. Yeesh. Okay.
My skin's cracked like tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. Hurts like hell.
Yeah, alright. I think he's fine. He doesn't have any armpit hair, but I think that's because it all burned off. Yo, what up, pugs? Welcome in. Alright. I already tested, or I already gave these guys the slip So it'll probably be fine, but I want to make sure that they're not already visitors. Let's do the photo. Alright, he's fine. About you, my man. Also fine. Alright. I want to know what this mushroom does. Temporarily sends you into mushroom land. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, still can't look out the window in mushroom land. Does mushroom land just not do anything? Do you think the ghoul will go into the other room and ask for the bong tonight? I mean, if I were him, I would. It probably hurts his lungs to smoke, but also the rest of him probably hurts, so maybe it would feel a little better.
Smooth skin, it's puff, puff, pass.
That's funny. Alright. Yo! What up, David? Welcome in. Happy Halloween. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Alright. Yeah, she's still crying. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them's jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I don't know, man. With machine guns, it's not that hard to stop an animal. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Damn, roasted. Alright, who do we got? Jesus, dude. Okay.
Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit?
What happened?
Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither's my car.
What happened to your car?
Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA. They weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle I had sorta stashed in my coat and legged it.
Dog, I'm not letting this guy in. Look at him. He looks fucking crazy. Also, if FEMA was trying to get him, that means they probably thought he was a visitor, right? Nah, dog, you gotta get out of here. You got crazy eyes.
Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot.
I don't know, dog. If you want to be let in, you can't be giving me that fucking look. We're back. I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. I don't remember if I gave him the low kind of like voice or if I gave him more of the crazy like,
Oh, you feel that?
sort of thing. I think I gave him the lower voice. I don't remember.
You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't care. Fuck you.
Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me.
Can you come back later?
Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
I am not alone. That guy looks freaky. He does look freaky. Remember, the voice was more chaotic. Damn. Alright, then I guessed wrong. I couldn't remember if it was that or if it was the like, oh yes, hello there sort of thing. But whatever. He reminds me of Freaky Fred from Courage the Cowardly Dog, so that's kind of what I'm going for, is that courage. Welcome in, Luda Swallow. Good to see you. I'm not alone.
Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Oh. I have today off, so I'm finally able to watch a stream. Nice. Yeah, it's been a while. That's cool, you got Halloween off. That's fun. Kick back, relax, have some candy. Why didn't you let that human inside? Listen, I didn't let that other guy inside either, because I didn't like the look. I don't like the way that other guy looks either. He might be human, but he's creepy, so fuck him. I can't remember the voices I did for half of these characters, man. This guy... He wasn't the surfer dude. That was the delivery guy. I don't know. I don't remember. It's really judgmental, man. Yeah. Sue me. I'm judgmental. Fuck him. That other guy was built like an abnormal titan. That'd be crazy. He comes up to the door and it's like, Sam is and the bees and the Jaeger. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction?
Do you need some help?
I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you, or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky.
I never understand what you're saying.
Goodness. I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking out loud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what.
Do I need it? Yo! Hatter, welcome in. And yes, this creepy game, it's Halloween! This is the time for creepy games, more than any other time.
Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet.
What if it is the father? That's what I'm thinking it is at this point.
I should rest.
Okay. Enjoy the rest. Yo, it's fucking Georgie from It. He's not asleep. Give him like a Oliver Twist kind of vibe.
He's not asleep. He should be.
Where are your parents?
Parents? Don't have any. Never did.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. He's an orphan like Oliver Twist. I'm about to binge all the Tron movies tomorrow with a friend. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I never really got into Tron as a franchise. I heard the new one did not do well.
I want some more.
More? You want more?
Are they something we need?
What are you looking for?
Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong.
Alright. This will be my first time. I hope you enjoy it. Jesus Christ, dog. Okay. This guy will be French, why not?
Oh shit. Someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Also, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people.
Why are you alone?
Would wanna tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone.
How did you survive alone?
No point in lying. I hate abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. At a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost.
My only exposure to Tron or the Kingdom Hearts worlds. I have really no exposure to Tron because I didn't even play the Kingdom Hearts where that was part of it.
But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you are living here, think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories. I seen plenty of stuff out there.
Yeah, why not? No French person in the history of the world would say, hooey! But I guess this one will.
Ooh, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few in fact.
Really flamboyant French guy. Yeah, he wasn't saying hooey, he was just saying we, but like really over the top.
Ooh.
He stole a loaf of bread. Probably.
Ain't none of them boring either, I promise.
Alright, dog. Whatever you say. Alright, that's it. And let's go to bed. Smells like someone died tonight. That was probably the ghoul, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. This always makes me think of the outtakes in Talladega Nights when he's like doing all the ads and he's like, I want to talk about something serious. Packs of wild dogs have taken over most of America's major cities, and they just keep laughing because they can't get through it. Breakfast time for Vulcan, BRB. Alright, Vulcan, enjoy the breakfast. Think you got at least 2 visitors in your house. What? But I've tested them all. Can you have one sign and not the others? Because I was under the impression that if you have any of the signs, that means you're a visitor. Deaths only happen once 2 or more, so I don't know. But if it's the ghoul who died, then he was probably gonna die anyway, right? That doesn't necessarily mean it was from a visitor. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Yo, look at this dude. This is like the bassist of what is it? Panic at the Disco or Fall Out Boy or one of those bands. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. Hi, Kit. Hi, Kit. It's starting to get used to you. Okay. I'll keep petting it, but I won't pick it up yet, because I want it to like me. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. What? A government agency trying to cover up something to the detriment of the people? Thank God this is just fiction. Run while you still can. Alright. Let's see who died. Diplomacy Day. Alright, you're fine. Alright, still don't want to talk. I still have that mushroom. Temporarily sends you to Mushroom Land. I don't get that. I don't understand it, but I am going to... Huh. No mushroom this time. Dig. Energy equals 0. Does that mean it'll take 0 energy, or it'll take me down to 0 energy? Interesting. Alright, I'll save that for later. Huh. Still alive, eh? Where's your uniform?
Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people.
Alright. Okay, so that guy died. I suppose I didn't test this person, did I? Interesting. Where are you heading?
To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We're merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here.
Alright. Why do you worship death?
Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you've felt her touch.
Alright, dog. One of them's already dead, just kill him.
Thank you, Hatter, for the stretch.
I mean, I gave that other guy that FEMA slip. Doesn't that mean he should be leaving of his own volition soon anyway? Well, maybe not of his own volition, but... And Tiago, thank you for the hydrate. Dropped him. Alright, where's the new guy? It's not in the kitchen. In here. Oh, what? Oh, wait, I guess he's fine. That's just how he wanted to sleep?
If at all, yeah, that's all I need.
This dude looks, not good. He's very blue. How's the scavenging going?
Hey man, I thought this place was dead, so I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying.
Fair enough. I'll leave you to it. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna call FEMA, because... Fuck. I don't think I've called them in a minute. He's geeking out in there. He do be geeking. Okay. I've already asked all those. I thought maybe we'd have some more. Alright, so then the question is... Can people be clear of one sign but have other signs? Test this guy.
Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path.
He's fine. I mean, he's a cult member, but technically he's fine. Alright, bro. Let's...
Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Fine, fine. Your house, your rules.
What? What does that mean? 'Cause it said if there's black spots in their aura, right? They're a visitor. This guy doesn't even have an aura. He's just... What?
Oh man, think your machine can really see what's going on inside.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna try testing his armpits, because this homeless drug addict, there's no way he would have shaved armpits, right?
Damn. And here I thought I was the one who didn't know how to get by in polite society.
Alright.
Yeah, they're irritated, they ache. But what's anyone gonna do about that on the streets, eh? Look, even if I found some kind of ointment that'd help, I'd sell it, just saying.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dog. There's no way.
Should never have come here.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so he's gone. I feel like the rest of them are probably okay, right? Thank God that one of the ones who died was just one of those cultists I don't give a shit about. I don't understand. He was human to me. Like the moment he entered your house, someone died. I mean, this is the thing. This is the thing, Meek. It's hard to take what you say at face value, because you're like, oh, he was human to me. Well, brother, he wasn't. Clearly he wasn't. Can I dig? Alright. I'll have to do more of that tomorrow, I suppose. The Pale Man's human, because if he wasn't, why would he be called the Pale Man? That's fair. Can't wash my hands, I guess. Which isn't ideal. If FEMA comes, they're gonna look at my hands and throw me in jail. Or execute me, probably, but... Alright, let's see what we got going on tonight. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. That's just somebody playing as Meta Knight in Super Smash Bros.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Alright. Oh. Gotta check this window. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Bro, what do you mean, are they planning on burning something? They're setting up a pyre right outside your fucking house, and they said they were gonna burn down your house. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? My property line goes to the fence. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. Karens cannot be trusted. That is a good rule to live by. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Okay, so here's the thing. Prior to this, I was like, no, I'm not handing over anybody else. However, if I can hand over those 2 cultists, not a bad thing, right? Not a bad idea. One of them has a slip, so one of them will definitely be handed over, right? Okay. I would hand people over in a heartbeat. Well, the thing is, in this game, you miss kind of the beginning part, but when that creepy dude shows up, he tells you at the beginning of the game, if you're alone in the house, essentially he'll come in and kill you. So you have to have at least one person in the house with you, which is why you don't want FEMA to take all your people. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Yo, no, those aren't the... What? Well... Sorry, neighbor. Also, how short is that guy? Or how tall is this kid? Because Jesus Christ, man. That's all. Have a nice night. Well, fuck. Bummer for my neighbor, but he's dead anyway. Yeah, this asshole. God, I can't remember what this guy sounded like either. Did I give him the Kylo Ren voice? Was that this guy? I don't recall. His flock? Yeah, this is the cultist dude. No? Damn. Okay, I don't remember what he sounded like then. Okay. What's something else I can do? Kyle Ren is someone else. Yeah, I think the Kylo Ren guy died already. You think you could combat a visitor's mental tricks by stripping down and crab walking around and going Abulahaya blah blah or nah? Honestly, I don't think the visitors even really have mental tricks that much. Usually if you're like, hey, why are your hands dirty? They're just like, they are. And then you shoot them.
Let us not waste time. How fair my flock.
Yeah, they're still alive.
Wait, they're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye.
What? What do you mean they're... I didn't say they were all dead. I said they were all alive. Because FEMA and that homeless guy got one? Yeah, I know, but like there was one guy left, right? That one dude was alive? Well, there goes the end of my house. This guy. I think I gave him like the gritty like I think I made him sound a little like the Punisher, maybe. Or did I give him the like southern like hell yeah, brother? I think maybe I gave him that voice.
I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block?
What if they only show one or two signs?
Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife.
Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. I guess I don't know for sure that he died, so... His house burned down, I haven't seen him since.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
Okay. I can't show my hands, because I was just digging. I can't show him my eyes, because I had caffeine, and that'll make your eyes red. I don't know what the photo of myself will look like. I don't know what my teeth look like. But I'll assume that my main character does not shave his armpits. So that's what I will try. Show him a little armpit. That'll definitely get him going. Teeth are white. Yeah, there we go. What? But I have that... What? But I have armpit hair. The fungus got you? The mushroom? That's what it does?
You son of a bitch. Fuck-ass visitor thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard.
What if I just don't open my door? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen.
Spending money always feels so
Haze
good.
of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Welcome in, Ether. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. You certainly picked a time for this. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. Now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. All right. Anyway, welcome in, Ether. Happy Halloween. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. 14 months. That's a lot of months. Okay, so what happened there? It was the fungus made me have what, skin irritation or something? Imagine if you just didn't go digging. I mean, it sounded like that guy wanted me to dig. I'm gonna continue and see if I can't. You didn't wash for a long time, so you grew mushrooms under the arms. I didn't think I could wash. Is that a thing you can do? Hold on a second. Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. I see. And so, does he clean his entire body when he does that? Because he looked at his hands, or is it just the specific thing that you clean? This is what happens when you become Asmongold. Yeah, for real. Okay. Let's try this again. I'll grab the mushroom. And alright, I haven't learned that I should dig yet. So we've got time. We've got time to redo this. Alright, so we're gonna have to play through what we did a little bit, but we'll get back to that part pretty quickly. Can skip through all this. Do you freak it or geek it? Well, I don't do drugs. So, I guess freak it is the only option. Alright, I'll give you the FEMA notice as well. I tested that guy and he was fine. I tested all of them and they were fine. I just won't let that one visitor in this time. I don't understand what it means when it says sends you into Mushroom Land. Okay. Okay, well now's a good time to check the old lady again and see if maybe if there's something with, like, if you can have one symptom and not the others. Okay, her ears are fine. Alright, so the old lady's fine then, right? I mean, I took a picture of her soul, and that was fine. Her ears are fine. And this guy also... This was the one who died. This guy got taken. I checked this guy's... I checked that guy's aura, but let me see his ears. Those are also fine. Okay. So then all I need to do is not let that one dude in then. Showering makes you a pleb. You're not a true gamer if you use bathwater. Alright. Alright, I'll look at all this stuff again. Just because I don't know if there's something that changes if you don't. I do think it takes a slight feeling of omnipotency that others can suspect you. A little bit. Alright, Hatter. Blind playthrough. That's going to be difficult in this game that is almost entirely about reading. But I've already done all this part, so I guess it should be fine. Time for you, you can trust me. I don't know, dog. Okay, this is a new guy. What the fuck?
Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell ya.
It's the middle of the night. Are you okay?
No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin melting. Melting, I tell ya. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I, borrow your shower?
Thanks for making a jacket for my friend, Jennifer. Yes, Jennifer Sunbell. Classy lady. Hope I can meet her someday. At a con or something. You know, I let that homeless guy in. Does that mean this guy is also probably a visitor, or let him have a shower? Alright, that's fair. Why do you need my bathroom?
I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, huh? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated, and well, I might add.
Sorry, but I can never trust a man with no shirt. I'll let him in.
Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately.
Okay, we went through this guy. You know what? I'll pick the other answers this time and see. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try, but first, you alone? Not alone. Okay. Say you're alone, he's human and wants to visit. Dog, I don't know what your game is. You talking to yourself? The Mushroom Man. The Mushroom Man?
The Mushroom Man.
I'm starting to regret trusting you. The basement, something's buried there. You sure something's really there? Okay. You killed or said no to everyone who is physically unattractive in this game. Would anyone be in your home? Not really, no. No. Basically nobody. They're all a little grotesque in some way or another. I can't... Hold on a second. I need to know what this girl looks like for me to... Oh, okay. beauty of this game. It plays with your feelings. Yeah, it's interesting in that it kind of expects you to judge books by their cover, but also gives you reasons not to.
Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir?
You looking for someone?
Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them.
Alright. Thank God. Vulcan's back, had donuts for breakfast. Nice.
My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Fine.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. You've already got that crying girl in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Nate.
You should leave then.
Whatever.
See if she can survive the household traditions first. Take those glasses off. It hasn't been 5 minutes. Yes, it has. When I looked, it was 1:10:05. That's when I took them off. It's now 1:16:45. So I even gave it some extra time.
I shouldn't have wasted my time on you.
Jesus Christ. Think we have finally found the game where gooners go to die? I mean, you say that, but I feel like somebody would goon to this lady. Someone out there.
How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all.
You look unusual.
So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
Let her in. Dog, you want me to let in every single person who's ever shown up at the door. I don't trust you anymore. You're a visitor yourself. Not even supposed to be a compliment. No, it does not seem like a compliment. Never been good with people. It's not changing now.
I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me.
Here's the thing. I just don't trust her as a person, let alone a visitor. She seems like she would stab me and take my kidney.
Maybe we could try connecting together?
Also, is that like a needle bruise or some shit on her leg? $5 to let her in? You mean like you'll pay me $5 to let her in, or just like I should charge her $5 to let her in? Yeah, but after she's inside. Well, you know what? Fair enough. $5, that's a fair price. We're not that far in if it turns out she's a murderer. Come on in.
Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity.
I lied. Oh, well then I'm gonna shoot her. Don't worry about that. Okay, did not know she was going to be in my bed. This is not exactly what I thought was going to happen, but okay. Okay, skipping through that. Wow, you are mad orange. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? You know, it could be charged for version things based on what you do next. She seems nice. Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what'll get you first, the sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. Alright, I'll test you in a minute. I need to test her for a lot of things, I think. Not just to see if she's a visitor. What? Okay, there we go. $5 if you don't test her at all. Yeah, whatever, man. Okay, I tested them, they're fine. Tested them, they're fine. Tested her, she's fine. And then it's just the new girl, right? Wait, no, what happened to that other guy? Ah, Jesus, dude. How long have you been in here? Also, what the hell is that spout? Dog, put on some pants. This guy looks so fucking crazy.
Cold water. Now that's more like it.
Feeling any better?
Yes, much better. Although, you know, I am getting a little, peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle?
Yeah, you can have some beer.
Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice.
Get a handful of crumpled bills, useless these days. Well, thanks.
That's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from. For my friends, yes there is. Oh, and this.
You receive a kombucha jar. Yeah! Kombucha! Now I can save.
Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it.
Yeah, that's my $5. This is you, Meek. This is what you look like. Alright, and here's what I'm gonna do. Actually. I won't use it yet. First, let me check this guy.
You serious? Me? A minister? Pfft. Go on then, take a look.
Let's take a photo.
Go on, just let me get up, like the good old days.
What the hell does that mean? Alright, seems fine.
Well then, how do I look? Still the same old me.
Alright. You're fine then. And now, let's test you first to see if you're a See if you're a visitor, and then second, probably for like chlamydia or something. We'll do the photo.
Sorry, baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we?
Nah, bitch. Huh. Alright. Well, her soul is clean, I guess. Which is crazy. I mean, look at her aura. It's just sparkling.
Or maybe you have plans for that photo.
Alright, I'm gonna test you again, though, just because...
一歩前に星よへいつも謙虚なテディベア
Yo!
ちゃん
Rick
可愛いベア
Swaza!
ちゃん
Thank you for
テ
the
ディ
raid!
ベアちゃん
Welcome in! You cracking? I'm trying not to. Thank you for the shout out, Vulcan, for doing that. I assume it was Vulcan. If it wasn't, thank you, whoever else did it. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for the raid. You were also playing No, I'm Not a Human. Yeah, this is my first time going through the game. I mean, I played it, like, the last stream, but, yeah, no, it's really interesting. I enjoy it a lot. It's really cool. If you guys have to raid and run, I understand, but if not, feel free to stick around, grab some drinks, some snacks, get comfy for the spooky Halloween vibes.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for the follow, Rick Swaza, and all of you guys watching now, go check out Rick Swaza, follow him, and yeah, see what he's got on his channel, or their channel, I guess. I don't know specifically, but yeah, thank you so much. All right, so this looks like she's got like needle marks in her leg, so we can assume she doesn't take care of her teeth. Her eyes might be bloodshot from the drugs. She probably shaves her armpits because she appears to be like a prostitute. We could probably check her teeth, right?
Do you like what you see?
Alright, her teeth aren't perfect, so that's fine.
What's with the face, baby? Seen teeth like these before? Or did I remind you of someone?
Alright. She's fine. She creeps me out, and I think she is going to rob me, but she's technically human, I think. Alright, so now I can dig, but I shouldn't dig, because if that other guy comes back tonight, I will get in trouble. The household traditions. Yeah, I'll just piece her up. Bap, bap, bap. Yo, you good, lady? That doesn't look like a comfy way to sleep. She looks like she's being exercised. Alright. Yeah, the group is dead. She's human, don't worry. I mean, it seems like she's human. I'm not super concerned about that at this point. I just... Bathroom guy's quiet. Whoa. Jesus, dude, you okay in there? Like, accidentally quoting The Sopranos. Jesus Christ, sir. Or he's like, Jesus Christ, mister, you okay in there? Is there a dying woman on your bed? She made herself at home on my bed, and if that's where she chooses to die, then I guess that's on her. We need more people. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. What's it going to take to fix this? Fine. Yeah, there we go. Give him the lady. I mean, I gave these two the FEMA slips, so he was gonna take them first, but that's fine by me. I don't mind them disappearing, to be honest. Yeah, they're still alive. Alright. So we'll see what happens with that guy. Back. Have you spot a visitor? His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Okay, I cleaned my armpits. I know I did. So let's try it this time. What? How? I don't understand. I thought I cleaned. You might just be Asmongold. Well, then I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do. God damn it. Alright. I guess maybe I should just stop doing my armpits and try something else. God damn it. Alright. This is the one. We will figure out what to do on this one. And I guess maybe this time I shouldn't give away the cultist, because then that guy's going to be mad at me and burn down my house, right? This fucking sucks. Piss on the fire. Okay. Okay. I don't think I need to test anybody. Correct? Because these people are all... Yeah, they're all fine. Grab the mushroom. Alright, I'm just gonna go through, I'm gonna check everything. Okay, so my teeth aren't perfect. White, smokers would kill for these. Wait, so if the teeth are really white, that's what it is? It's not, they have to be like perfectly straight? I thought it was they had to be straight teeth. Cultists all look like they're all trying to sneeze. Check my eyes. Okay, my eyes are fine. Ears are also fine. Can make them yellow by getting SIGs for rest. Right. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. This is... yeah, same thing. Okay. Okay.
Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us?
Are you both sick or just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually gonna explode.
What are you gonna do next?
I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
Patty and Selma. I could do that for their voices, but that would be rough after a minute.
But I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. You've got that crazy granny here. It's going to be hard for me living under the same roof as them. You know, Before I met my husband, well, let's just say they remind me a lot of someone I used to know. I don't think we'll get along.
Alright, get out then. Actually, Patty and Summa are basically just the ghoul voice I'm doing for that one dude.
I hear you. Hold on just a little longer, sis. We'll find a place for you to rest soon. I promise. Here, lean on me. I've got you. Sometimes things can feel overwhelming. Even a simple closed door. But we have to keep moving. Come on, I've got you.
Alright. Yeah. I don't care. You know what, Meek, just for you, I'm alone. A gamble's paying off. Come with me. Even days later, the house remains empty. Except it wasn't empty anyway. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Alright. So, that happened pretty much exactly as I expected. Skip. Let's see who I get this time. Well, first I should do the mushroom. Block a button from use. What button do you want blocked? Spacebar? That's fine. I'm just left clicking to do all this anyway. I don't have to use the spacebar at all. Okay. Nice try. Alright, so I don't need any of them. Does left click count as a button? I would say it does. But you already chose the spacebar, so... Oh, I guess I have to use my energy up, right? Okay, so I can't give it to the Colt. See you in 4 minutes. I don't want to give either of those two the little FEMA slip, but I apparently have to keep all 3 of those assholes around, so... Sorry, guys. Don't really have a choice. Alright. So my teeth are fine, my ears are fine, my hands... Clean hands are fine. Armpits. Clean up. Armpits again. Fine. I mean, look, Thighs, I didn't want to do it either, but I think if I don't keep them, if I don't keep the cult people alive, then I'm gonna get my house burned down and I'll lose anyway. Sign for Humans should be jujuing on that beat in sync with the song. Dog, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Yo, what the fuck? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? Well, I haven't done a British lady yet, I don't think.
I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there.
Is your friend sick?
He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now.
Yeah, fuck it.
Won't be staying long. Just need to rest a bit.
Yeah. Alright, I see you, Freaky Fred. Come back later. I'm not alone. Use the corpse as a punching bag. That would be a fucked up thing to demand in exchange for letting her in. Okay. This guy, he's got on a sports jersey. We'll say he's from like Wisconsin, right? Hey, can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. I mean, these are both true, but, visitors crawled up from underground. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come on in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. What the fuck? Is that a woman or a dude? I mean, it looks like there's like a mustache thing happening here, but it looks like they're wearing like a dress. I don't know, to be honest. Don't assume genders, man. Here's the thing. I agree, but also, in this game, I feel like it helps to know what you're dealing with, so that way you know whether checking armpits is like a viable strategy. Because like most women shave their armpits, right? But most guys don't. Let's make this person German. Whatever they turn out to be.
Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long.
Who did this to you?
Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh.
Is this FEMA after you?
Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors. That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams. The next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me.
Yeah, alright. What?
I can't. Listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right there in your place. That cultist. Sits quiet. Minds their business. Then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat.
Okay, so this could be a time for me to kick them out, but if I kick them out, is that guy gonna show up and be like, you killed them? Because if so, then I probably can't. Probably can't do it. Yeah, you should leave.
Are you fucking serious right now? What, scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me? Pussy-ass bitch. Fine. Hide behind your little door. See where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole.
Hey man, I invited you in. Just because you didn't want to come in, that's not my fault. Kitty. Alright. Smells like someone died tonight. Okay. Let's see who died. Cultist. Okay. What was this guy? Wisconsin. Right. Oh no, where'd they go? I don't know, I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Alright, I'm gonna test you, dog, because somebody died.
Okay, just tell me everything's going to be fine.
Photo. Seems fine.
It's a weird looking photo. Is that some kind of special camera or something?
Alright. Yo, Kenny! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out in the chat for Kenny? Bringing in the raid message out sets the game theme. Nah, they go hand in hand. How's it going? Happy Halloween to you too. Hope you're doing well on this spookiest of days. What are you guys playing? Ooh, the Stanley Parable. That's a fun one. If you have to raid and run, I understand. If not, and you guys wanna... Ooh, my bathtub is ruined. If you want to stick around and hang out, grab some snacks, grab some drinks and all of that. Have a good relaxing Halloween time. It's been a good Halloween so far. No one came to the door for candy, so I got a bag of candy. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping hoping not a lot of trick-or-treaters come so I can also have a lot of candy. Alright, so this person, she's probably the evil one. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him, and you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I know you're going through it, but I am gonna test you, cause somebody fucking died. This seems like a black spot, right? Of course, my picture would turn out such a sallow blue. You know why that is. You know how hard this is for me. And yet you keep tormenting me. Why? Sorry, lady. Is it really gonna end so easily? No more suffering? Alright, so that wasn't a black spot. Which means this guy's gotta be the bad one. Show me your armpits. What? I mean, somebody did this, right? Okay, so he was the bad one. Okay, so they can... So they don't always have each thing. I see. So that's where part of the challenge of this comes in, I guess. I didn't realize that you... I didn't realize that you have to make sure all of them are fine. The couch is done for. Nah, it's, you know, it's been through worse. Well, fuck, that cultist is dead, so I assume that means I'm gonna be in the same place I was before, too. It's crazy, I was doing so well this whole time, and now all of a sudden... Alright, so there go them. Yeah, they're still alive. Okay. Great. Classic. Alright, my eyes. Okay.
Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with.
Okay, well, we made it past that one specific asshole at the least. Wow, that's the end of the night. Okie doke. So that means I'm down to the two cultists and the girl, right? Guess we'll see if they burn down my fucking house and see if it matters.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time.
If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Can you point your gun out of the window and open fire? I don't think that's something I can do, but maybe. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Okay. Pet the cat. Well, pet the cat again because I clicked the wrong part. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If they means it wouldn't have... I don't know what that one's about. Alright, so that room's empty. That room's empty. This is not ideal. It's just her left. Okay. Okay, I need more energy drinks. Let's dig the hole. Let's... Oh. So it takes you to 0, but you only make that much progress. I see. So you can't game the system by doing all your digging at once and then do that. I see. Well, that's fine. I'll go wash my hands. All right. It's fine. Freak it crazy style to out-freak those cultists. You know what? Meek, I've got like the perfect song for you. Let me get the link here for it. This is a song that involves... It's by a group called Memphis Cult, and it's about freaking. It's a good song. You can wait until you're at 1 energy before digging. Yeah, I didn't know that's how it worked, but now that I do, that's what I'll do in the future. That is annoying though, that you have to like specifically drink an energy drink afterwards to be able to clean your nails. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy's dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. Keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order, I'm gone. Have a good night. Well, no. The little girl is still in here. I'm not alone. I still have her.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own.
What's coming to an end?
Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Why not just break the door down?
Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone forever. Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home?
I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong.
Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
I'm not alone. Also, this guy has no nipples, so that's a pretty good sign that he's not human.
So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Jesus Christ, dog, did you get stung by every bee on the earth? Every time he says yes, I read it as yes.
Yes. Slay, Queen.
Finally, some kind of shelter.
What happened to your eyes?
I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness.
So, you slaying? Are you serving, cunt?
There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same.
What did you see?
Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time.
Saying no is what breaks down the door instead of yes?
It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy.
I mean, I gotta get some more people in here, so fuck it.
Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close?
I mean, you still have eyelids you can close. Dude, this is just that lady from Borderlands. Borderlands 2, Ellie, is that right? She even says howdy.
Howdy. Y'all home?
Who are you?
Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all at the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive.
Why did they evict you?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of 'em up too, told others to get like nothing happened.
Alright, come in.
Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where.
Yo, what's going on, Top Knot?
Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it?
Is this one of the FEMA guys? He's not wearing his gas mask. Did you come for me this time?
I don't get it.
Oh, no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform?
Everybody hates them from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. People get taken away, and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on?
So who are you then?
Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit.
I mean, I feel like if I let him in, then there's a pretty good chance at least one of the people I let in tonight is a visitor. But I gotta make sure the girl stays alive. And I would only be able to test each of them once. Plus I have to dig and clean my nails. So I think I need to kick him out. No balls. Hey, whatever it takes to survive.
What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this suit's kinda scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye.
Yeah, see ya, dog. Alright. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Okay, dog, this is getting ridiculous. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000-451. End of broadcast. Attack on the studio. I'm gonna be honest, man. If I was living through this, I think I would just kill myself, because this seems totally miserable. Like, why go on after this? What is the deal with the floater thing that's happening? I don't know, like, if it was like, you can't go outside during the day, or you burst into flames, crazy evil people come at night, the government's taking everybody, like, I don't know, man, why even continue? This sucks. What? Oh, there we go. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive. Code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. To contain the threat posed by the subject. Interesting. Yo, what up, Gio? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Halloween. Alright, let's, okay, nobody in there.
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in.
Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you?
Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on 'em. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too?
One of them keeps hanging around.
They taking over buildings now too?
Well, my lights are off because I'm doing karaoke for my range. Nice. Karaoke's fun. Teach her the household traditions immediately. Nah, she'd probably grapple me and destroy me.
Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all.
Alright. I'll test ya.
What does he want to check, darling?
Take a photo.
Ain't nobody taking a photo of Mama in years. Go on, darling, why not?
I mean, that's the sign that she's bad, right?
How come y'all can hardly see nothing? It's all just smudges and spots. What you say? An aura? Reckon that darn thing's busted. They cleaned you out and y'all just ate it up like apple pie.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, that's figured. By the way, Renee is or was playing mortuary assistant. Nice. I hear people enjoy that game. I've never played it myself. She even said more would come. Oh, I saw that. I did see that.
So dark.
So tell me, what did you see?
You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often.
Alright, well... I guess... well, hold on. You said people only die when there's 2 or more visitors in the house, correct? And since nobody died, then that means this guy can't be a visitor because the other lady was the visitor. So if they were both visitors, 1 or more of them would have died, yeah? Imagine having to be that kid standing next to some eyeless person 24/7. It certainly would be rough. Okay, well, so knowing by deductive reasoning that guy is safe, I am going to check. Yeah, it's fucking... How does that keep happening? Is it just like every day or so you have to wash, or like... I don't get that. Kitty! National Windmill Day. Alright. Off we go. Dig the hole. And you know what? I could drink both of these, do more digging, and then be able to wash my hands again. But maybe it'd be better to save some of the energy drink in case I need it later. Drink one, dig, and drink again like a man. Fair enough. I mean, there's no reason not to, really. Especially, it said that was that guy's final thing, so I guess maybe now's my only chance. Real men suffer heart attacks before reaching 40. I didn't do this in the smartest order. I forgot it takes your entire bar. I should have drank one, dug, drank again, and then washed. Whatever.
Who's there? Thought I heard something. I think.
What are you doing under my house?
What? Speak up. My ears are full of dust and soot. I can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house. Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads.
Why are you down here?
Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. We'd barely even started to dig, and look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they end. But forget that, because we found something else.
What is it?
There's a hole. Something's going on near it, too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here, just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it, and it nearly brought this whole place down on our heads.
All right. Jump in that hole. Dog, you are fucking crazy. Alright. Gotta try not to get lost down here. Is that it? There's... Alright. Okay, so I've got a hole beneath my house and I can't do anything else. So... I guess we'll go to bed. Pretty sure there's more with that hole in the other path next day. Guess we'll find out. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Okay. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. I saw like a tiny bit of something. What is that? That's just like a little sludge man back there? Okay. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it'll happen to you. God damn it.
I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe.
Now, who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me, she's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. So the eyes thing, they just said if your eyes move around a lot, then that's a sign, right? And the last time he tested me, I feel like my character's eyes were moving, so that'll get me killed, right? Thought he tested us already. He did. He's back. Photo, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking the photo. Or the ears. The ears are fine, right? I mean, the ears thing, there's gotta be bugs coming out, right? Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? God damn it. What do you mean that's not a sign? Fuck me. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. So I'm pretty far back then, right? All the cultists are here. I haven't given the FEMA strips to anybody yet. So I can't dig yet. Grab the mushroom. Okay. Alright, I don't need to go through that again. Okay, so I tested you like a million times. I don't really need to test you again. But, fuck it. Yo, Jesus. Wait a second.
Kill everyone.
I'm starting to think I might have to. They said the skin irritation is a thing. I'm trying to remember what happened earlier. When she was in here, is she one of them then? Because the time when the one cultist died, it was her, the cultists, and the ghoul. So it must be her. Well, let's see. Wow, she was one of them. She was one of them the whole fucking time? Dude, that's crazy. Holy shit. I mean, I don't think this guy's Yeah, he's fine. Okay. That's wild. Alright, well, you guys are all fine. Don't really have anything else to do, so I'll drink the beer. Oh, I should have cleaned my armpits. Well, whatever. When the guy goes to test me again, I can just show him my eyes like last time. Meek, you keep saying you're meat and bones like that's not true of the other things. Like, they appear to also be meat and bones.
Hey, kid. Everything's holding up around your neck of the woods. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. I hate to do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints.
Come on in. I have human business elsewhere. Whatever you say. Cannot express this enough in my absence. Let humans in. Brother, I have been trying. But thank you for stopping by. Have fun with whatever your human business is, your Halloween human business. Have a good night, a good weekend. See you around.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Hell yeah, dog. Let's get 'em. Yeah. I don't care. Come back later. I'm not alone. Yeah, alright. Okay. Talked to you a billion times. Alright. The little girl. Well, she's probably like a preteen teenager, but I can't leave. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't bring her in because the other girl's there, so that's fine. Bro, what the hell is this guy's deal? You work at Steak and Shake or something, dude? Still watching so I can understand why people suffer from Friday the 13th. What, just like the movie, or... What should this guy sound like? This is really starting to test my limits. There's so many fucking characters in this game. What's an accent? You know what? Fuck it.
Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you.
Why didn't you stay home?
I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here. Slowly. Quietly. Truly savor those final moments.
How did you get gangrene?
A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed, every day little by little, and it was beautiful. Until the others came. And well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone.
Fucking... God damn it. Dude, it is so hard to keep these cultists alive because nobody will come in here when they're in.
I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk.
Well, you gotta head out then.
Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes.
You got it, dude. Fuck it. You can die out there under a tree if you want. Alright, skip through all that. You're fine. You're all fine.
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep.
Why are you here then?
Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. Aye, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son?
You saw him too?
So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it. Just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all.
Sure, but also, I gotta give you the FEMA notice. And I gotta give one to the ghoul, because they are literally the only people left. And I gotta make sure these cultists stay alive so they don't burn down my house. Alright. I didn't let anybody else in, right? Clean that. Okay, so those guys are taken care of. I guess I might as well test this guy, 'cause I'll have to dig anyway. It's just straight up refusing to be photographed. I guess it doesn't matter. Not at the moment, anyway. Dig. So I need to dig 3 times, right? Let me call, see if I can order more. Oops. Yeah, alright. No more for now. That's fine. Nice. Alright. Through our failures, we are slowly figuring it out. Need more people. Blah, blah, blah. Fine, take them. Yes, they're alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide. From everything. Even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet. But it does sound tempting, yes? Alright, well, we kept that guy happy. That's something. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Just to see what he says differently this time. Only the girl made it out. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. Okay. Show my eyes. What? No. What? Did he... Oh my god. It's because I drank the energy drink. Fucking... Bro. This is starting to feel like a puzzle game, honestly. Okay. Fine. Fine. Get the mushroom. And I can't call them. I don't need to test anybody. Or actually, I do need to test. You. Test you. Kill you. Yeah, alright, that's fine. And then I don't need to do anything else, so drink one of those and go to sleep. Alright. The good news is we're getting very fast at doing this part of the game. And I feel like I've probably seen most of the visitors who can come at this point, so I'll know... You know what? I was wrong.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life?
Do I know you?
Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here?
This house has always been in my family.
Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory's a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please?
Take their hat and shut the door? No, that hat is fucked. It's like a tea kettle.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want a race? 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Yeah. I don't care. Come back later. Not alone. Goodbye. There's that weird Georgie kid again. What are you looking for? Yep. This lady was not... She was not evil, right? Yeah, alright. Come on in. Because you know what? I can give the FEMA slip to her and the other guy, and then that ghoul will be fine. Because I like the ghoul. I want him to stick around. You know, he's cool. He's chill. Alright, so here you go. What's your deal? What are you looking for?
I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his, back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest.
What?
Sorry about that, it's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke.
Dog, I'm glad you're getting kicked out soon. Okay, so I can't drink the energy drink if I'm gonna show him my eyes. So I guess I can just dig once tonight, and I'll have to do the others the next day. Okay. Use some rest. Yeah, there's your notice. I mean, I literally did this last night. How am I supposed to know it's gonna happen again? You know what? Just because I don't like you, though, I'm gonna test you. Fine. Just no aura at all. Negative Riz. Okay. So this time I won't drink the energy drink. That way I won't clean myself, or I won't have to show my eyes. Or no, this way I can show my eyes. Though I could also do my armpits, I suppose. Alright, see you later. Yes, your flock is fine. Okay, so aspirin down. Show my eyes. Great, okay, fine. Done, asshole. I guess that's everybody. Alright. Now tomorrow, I can focus on the digging. Okay, you guys are all still fine. Can I call? Yes. There we go. And then I mean, that guy shouldn't be back immediately the next night. So, if I just do the rest of the digging now, then that should mean I can clean my nails and be ready for the next time. I'll go through all these just in case it matters. Okay. And then there was nothing else down here, so I gotta wait until the next day, I think. Okay, I really wish I could save at my leisure. But I don't have any kombucha. Alright, let's see. Got the delivery. Sorry. Give me the delivery. Cool. What do you mean? Why do you keep coming here? Got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I'm not alone. Okay, this is new then.
Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it?
Your flock are fine.
Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now.
Take your freaks with you.
Why?
This isn't a daycare.
Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude, regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march toward death.
Ooh. That's interesting. I mean, I know in real life I wouldn't want to join whatever's happening here. But what do you guys think? Do we want to see what happens if I go with them? I imagine I'll die and I'll have to start from the same spot that I did, but we're only what, like one night ahead of that? It's not super... It doesn't take super long to get back here. Alright. I'll do that some other time maybe, but you guys can go ahead and die.
Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell.
What the fuck? Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here.
She's my daughter. Haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished.
Where do you want to go?
Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from.
Yeah, come on in. 'Cause, nobody who's in the house should be a visitor. So even if this guy's a visitor, he'll be fine.
There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. 'Cause you and I, we're immortal.
Uh-oh. What? Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. What did I do? Alright, so this guy was a visitor last time. I kind of... Wait, okay. So who do I have right now? I've got that weirdo. I've got the little girl. And then I have the 3 cultists, unless they did leave with that guy, in which case it's just the 2 of them. And I do want to try and get the little girl to the end. Okay. I'll bring that guy in, because I know... What the fuck? I know Meek said that sometimes it's random for some of them, whether they're visitors or not. What happened to you? I feel like I've given like 5 people in this game the same, you know, Italian guy accent, but I'm also like, it just fits so many of them.
I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come a knocking. Yeah, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink.
What are you, some kind of comedian?
I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart?
Maybe they're all Italian. Yeah, this just takes place in New Jersey.
Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without 'em, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy?
He looks like Hank from Breaking Bad if he got melted in a microwave for a little bit. Okay, so now I've got 2 people in the house who could potentially both be visitors. Or this guy could be a visitor. But I want to make sure the girl doesn't get taken. I don't know. I don't want to risk it, but I also feel like something's gonna happen where FEMA's gonna come one last time or something. Alright. Come on in. I hope that only one of them was a visitor, if any. Fuck. Yeah, kind of figured. Alright, well, let's see who died. Wait. What? Oh. The ghoul. Alright, man, let me test you. What was it? This guy was one of them, right? I don't remember what I tested, though. Show me your eyes. Alright. Later, dog. Kill the same character both as a human and as a visitor. Wait, what? Okay. You okay? I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. A certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will because we never truly die. I mean, that guy sounds crazy, right? Well, wait a minute. Hold on. If that guy was innocent, then both of these guys have to be... Both of these guys have to be visitors, right? Alright, it just didn't even show me the thing, but... Yep. Okay, good to know. This has kind of fucked me over, though.
Back again, huh? You speaking quieter now, or is it just me going deaf from that hum? Well, spit it out.
How long have you been down here?
What? Speak up. I've been sitting here, sure, 2, maybe 3 days. The flow of time's weird down here. No light, no clocks. Hell if I know how many hours have gone by. You better eat something up there, or you'll end up like me, starving with only a lantern for company.
Yo, what up, Roxas? It's going well. Well, actually, it's not going so great. We've killed a lot of people who were not visitors, but otherwise, it's going pretty well. How are you doing? Happy Halloween. Are you worried something happened to your friends?
Visitors? That's what we've been saying. We think these tunnels are theirs, and that hole might be some kind of gate. What if the answers are down there? Not all of them, sure, but why they came up, what they want, just think about it. One trip down and maybe we finally figure it out. I'd go myself, but, somebody's gotta keep the rope steady, yeah? You don't look built for heavy lifting, but I could yank you up no problem. How about you go look and I keep watch?
Okay. How do I get there, though? Good, not many treaters, probably because of the cold, windy weather where I am. Yeah, it's a little chilly here, too. It's not super windy, at least, but... Okay. Down the hole we go, I guess. What? What? Dude, this is like... This game has a lot more like H.P. Lovecraft shit to it than I initially thought. Death.
If only those frozen hands could love me. Could you ever manage that? Congratulations. You emerge into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you with a desk at the end.
Where am I?
In these sorrowful lands, everything is geared for winter. Thick walls, thick coats, thick dreams. How lovely that this long night is coming to an end. Daylight is near. Shall I keep hold of your shadow? I can see you want me to. You have no reason to fear. There's nothing left to be afraid of. The road twisted into a slippery knot, then broke apart.
Am I dead?
Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe you simply fell asleep, and we have found each other within a dream. We are alike in that way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity.
What do I do now?
Of course, this tiny kingdom has swallowed so much sleep. Where do you want to go? To those whose eyes carved marks into your heart? No, you don't want to see them. You're tired. I know where you need to go. To where motif mirrors are plentifully set to lend a sense of abundance. That's what you wanted, isn't it? where you are meant to be. Yet, these short roads will soon stretch strangely wide, long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy.
Yo, QB! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Happy Halloween. We're the human, we're the human. Is that alert? What do you mean? It's just, you know, it's just standard raid alert stuff. What are you guys doing? Duet Night Abyss. I have never heard of that. But I hope you had a good time. Hope you're having a happy Halloween. I'm addicted. Help. You came in right at the... what I think is the end of this game. I genuinely am not sure exactly. I did not get this far in the game. I mean, it's very like... it's very specific, the way to get here in this game. Like, I failed and had to retry for about 30 minutes to get it to, like, finally work out right. New gacha game, but you don't have to roll for the characters. The gacha stuff's cosmetic. Okay, cool. Kept rage quitting when FEMA took my last humans away. Yeah, it's definitely something I had to start managing. Got the lazy electro character Randy. That's a great name for like a gacha character. DNA's anime Warframe. Well, a lot of people like Warframe. Will I be stuck here forever? Is anyone coming? Is anyone here? Even better, Randy Howard. Day and night mean nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here, but now I feel calm. So very calm. It's so very still. There's nothing more to hinder you here. I hear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. But that can wait. I'm tired. I'll just rest a while. God damn. Fucking flashbang me. Alright. There we go. We did it. We managed to beat it. I think. What a crazy game. And that was super good though. Really interesting. That's wild. I feel like this is one of those like Silent Hill kind of things where like you can interpret so many different things about this game as like, you know, what's real, what's not, and what it all means in the end. How many endings did you end up getting? At least 3 of them, I think. There was... I got killed by the weird John Wick dude. I let myself get killed by the Pale Man. Was there another one? That might have been the only 2, and then this one. Yeah, I think that's it. Wow, really cool though. Really interesting. Oh, are these all the different endings? Oh my god, there's so many. What the fuck? I still have all these other people I can meet? Jesus, dude. This game's got so much to it. Okay. Wow, alright. That was really interesting. Okay, well, not to get raided and immediately raid out again, but that is the end of our Halloween programming for this year. Thank you all so much for watching throughout the month of October. I really enjoy this time of year. Every time it's really fun. Thank you, QB. I also enjoy the decor. I don't know if you can really see, but I put like all that stuff on the outside. Made it more crime scene this time rather than last year where it was kind of cobwebby and decrepit. But yeah, thank you all so much. It was super fun. And I guess Monday we'll be back to Zenless. Because I got all that new shit I gotta do. Time for the infamous Mariah Carey to defrost. Unfortunately, I think you are correct. Alright. Let's raid... Let's raid Stella. She's playing some spooky stuff too. Could start Duet Night Abyss. Yeah. If I wanted to just, you know, have even less time. We'll raid Stella. She's playing Alien Isolation. That's spooky. That's fun. So hopefully those of you who want something else to watch for the season will have something fun to continue watching. Thank you, QB, for the raid. Thank you guys for watching. And have